Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us. For this special figure showcase, we're going to be looking at the 1986 Autobot Blades. What we're going to do in this video, we're going to have a look at him in both of his modes. We're going to have a look at the known variant of him. I'm also going to show you how he looks combined, because he's a combining robot. And as I'm also lucky enough to have a few different types of packaging, I'll show you the artwork on the back of them. And as always, I'll show you things that you need to look out for if you're after purchasing one yourself. Right, here we go then. As I've just mentioned, 1986 Protectobot Blades. So he was one of 5 Protectobots, and these all combined to form the combiner Defensor, which is there. I might as well talk about the variant straight away, because the first initial releases of Blades had the metal chest, which is right there. Excuse the light reflecting off it. You can't really tell with here because it is pretty much exactly the same colour. Obviously the main difference is it just feels heavier. So all the initial first releases all had the metal chest, and then just afterwards when they released them a year later and so on in the classic ranges as well, they all had the plastic chest. So it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them, it's just the variant that they released, and it obviously must have been for reasons like cost cutting. So I've already mentioned, as I say, 1986, came out individually, came out as a gift set, and the things that you need to look out for is, because he obviously has a bit of whiting, you can get some sun fade on it. It's quite often apparent that these blades are either missing or they've come off. Same for the little rotors at the back. Sometimes you get some corrosion. There we go. Sorry, I've got the flash light on, as you can see. Some corrosion there in the screws that are holding the landing gear on. And yeah, there you are. That's a bit corroded there, you can see. So that's something to keep an eye out. He came with and comes with 2 blasters for each side and one of these little guns here. Now this little gun, you can see it's got a tab on the bottom, and that's where it fits into his hand on the side, so be aware of that. Sometimes it is missing that tab, and if it is missing that tab, it won't fit inside his hand, like so. There we go. So that's what he comes with. With regards to the toy, very basic. That's because he was part of what's known as the Scramble City, and you can just about make it out. Unfortunately the box is a bit ripped here, but you can see on the Japanese box there it says Scramble City in the top right. Scramble City basically meant that all of these, the limbs to the main robot, they could be mixed up, so obviously all scrambled up. So although Blades' traditional place is his right arm for Defensor, he could be the other arm, he could also be any of the legs. And of course, if you didn't have all of the Protectobots, and as a child this was what made them really fun, you could mix them up with any of the combiner leaders to make your own combining robots as well. So as I say, the transformation very basic. You're just pulling them out at the waist, and you're pulling the arms out and folding the back up like so. But the robot mode is quite good. It looks good. I think it's a good job that they put the blue face in, otherwise he would have looked a bit too bland. When he's combined with Defensor though, he does look really good. That is a very popular combiner, to be fair, and in honesty all of the combiners, they are very popular. They're constantly reissuing and re-releasing them under the Generations line, just due to that, due to the popularity. What we're going to do then, we're going to have a look at some of the types of packaging. I know I'm a bit crazy and I do like my variants, but I might as well get the little Takara one first. This was the one that was released in Japan. You've got C72, the C stood for Cybertron, and these are the little Takara boxes. It says Takara there, and if we spin it around, you've got this amazing battle scene. That's one of my favourite battle scenes on any of the artwork, and they do use Trypticon versus Metroplex a lot, but they don't have them in the transformed modes like this. It's usually, as I'm sure we'll see in a second, I think with the Defensor gift set on the back, I really should have checked, that it'll be the other battle scenes. So that's the Japanese one. I'm just going to bring these down out of the way. So the Gig one, I've mentioned to you before. If you don't know, Gig is the Italian maker, and again they were through Takara, so just below my thumb you can see where it says Takara, so it's pretty much exactly the same, except it's licensed under Gig. And the big thing that the Italians did was they actually changed the name, so you can see he's now known as Razor, but everything else is exactly the same. C is for Cybertron, whereas the D would be for Destron. Unfortunately someone's had me robot points off the back of that, but there you go, same battle scene, and again it just proves and reiterates that they are exactly the same as the Takara, just with a different language. This is the classic release. This was originally released in the UK. That's why it says classic. I'm just trying to get the shine off again. And yeah, these were released around Generation 1. They're not any of the new later releases or the KOs. 1991, I think this came out. I'll double check in a second. But with these, you still had the tech spec, but you lost the battle scene. You've just got the transformation and the rest of the Protectobots there. Now, there's a few variants of this, even though it's the gold packaging, which I've got here another one, which you can see. So it's exactly the same, this, except the language is different. We've got the Spanish writing, so it doesn't say classic. You've got the Spanish writing there, and then there again at the bottom, obviously for 5 years and above. Except they keep the name the same, exactly the same, so he's still known as Blades, even though the card is in Spanish. Nothing else is any different on the back with that either. And now for the big one, let's see if I can get this all in camera. So this is the Italian gift set, same as the Hasbro. There he would be, but I've pulled him out for as part of this demonstration. And if I turn this round, hopefully, let's see, there we go. There's the other battle scene that we're so used to seeing in the 86 figures. There's Metroplex, and there's Triptychon up towards the back. Again, lovely, lovely bit of artwork. And there's the transformation process to make Defensor there. I'm sure, did they keep his name the same? Yeah, they did. They kept Defensor's name the same. They just changed the rest of the figures. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought back a lot of nice memories for you. I myself have got lots of fond memories, as I say, with these combining figures. And if any of you saw my little lad's video that he did, I put at the end of the one, because he's not got them all yet, he just happily makes his own combining robots, which obviously was one of the main tags and the selling points with these. I hope you enjoyed looking at them. I hope it brought back a lot of nice memories for you. And keep your suggestions, keep your figure ideas coming in. I've got a lot of comparisons that I'm working on as well, just to keep the content coming. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the like button and drop me some comments. Thanks very much.